And of course, we would still get that encounter with the freaking Pyroraptor. Now, due to it being a better swimmer than Indoraptor is, you can kind of say that Indoraptor will kind of struggle with the Pyroraptor, but not as much. And eventually, Indoraptor will most likely eventually win the battle. Once when it gets up to the forest, Indoraptor will flat out abandon Owen and the other character. Because he is mostly there to find his mom and his adopted daughter. That's the only real reason why he's there. So he would flat out abandon them. He would be like, I don't care what you guys want to do or what you say. I'm just going to go find my mom and my daughter. So, if you survive, good for you. If you don't, sucks to be you. So eventually, Indoraptor will basically make his way through the sanctuary of Biosyn. Of course, there'll be a lot of people who'll be running away, and some people who'll be trying to tranquilize Indoraptor. Eventually, we can kind of say Maisie or frickin' Beta hear Indoraptor, and they immediately start making their way towards Indoraptor. Beta will not separate herself from Maisie, because hearing her father, this would get her a bit excited. Dr. Wu would be kind of shocked to see Indoraptor because he thought he died. And you kind of say he finds out through Maisie that she's been taking care of Indoraptor, and that, well, he sees her as his mom. And he's also been helping Blue to take care of her baby. He's like a surrogate father to her. This would kind of shock Dr. Wu, and kind of say he'll be actually really happy that his hybrid is actually not being a serial killer. That he's living peacefully with not only Owen and Claire and Maisie, but he's taking up the role to be a father figure to a baby raptor that's not even related to him. Now, I know what you guys will be wondering, what about Maisie meeting Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler? Will that still happen? Maybe, that might still happen. And due to Maisie being there, she'll probably calm Indoraptor down and tell him that they're not a threat. Maisie has somewhat trained Indoraptor to the point where she tells Indoraptor to not attack certain people. As long as they show that they are not a threat, he can't kill them. But if they do show signs that they are a threat, then he'll be allowed to kill them. And you can kind of say that Indoraptor taught that same lesson to Beta. So basically, Indoraptor and Beta will be kind of calmer around Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler. They'll still kind of growl or hiss at them if they get too close to their personal space. Now, I know what you guys are also going to be wondering, what about the Dimetrodons seen in the caves? Well, with Indoraptor being there, I'm pretty sure you can handle a few of them, but due to how many there were, I'm pretty sure you won't be able to handle all of them at once. Because I think there was like 5, 10 Dimetrodons there? I don't really know, because it was kind of too dark for me to see. So, 4 Atrociraptors was easy for Indoraptor to handle because he knew exactly what to do, but 10 or 5 Dimetrodons, that's probably a different story. Plus, with Beta being there, he wouldn't want to risk her getting killed or hurt. So, yeah, and he would want to get out of there. Now, what about Ian Malcolm? Same thing with Dr. Grant and Ellie Sattler. Maisie will just tell Indoraptor to keep cool. Now, I know what you guys are going to be wondering. How would they react to see a hybrid? Probably be pretty shocked, and after Maisie explains everything to them about how she got Indoraptor and why he's so kind of calm and friendly. Yeah. So, yeah, they'll kind of be shocked, and you gotta say Ian Malcolm kind of just continues with the whole chaos theory thing. Or he says something about hybrids or something like that. Now, what about the encounter with the Giga? Most likely, Indoraptor will handle bigger threats with Blue, but since she's not there, he kind of backs off a bit. But once when Claire was in danger and Maisie was trying to help Owen and Claire, most likely Indoraptor will probably scratch out one of Zeb's eyes. Possibly. Or just do something to get Zeb to back off. Now, what about Dr. Wu? Would Indoraptor try to kill him? No. As long as Maisie's there, she kind of keeps Indoraptor under control. Now, I know what you guys were wondering. How would Indoraptor and, a less unconscious Beta get on the helicopter? Gotta say, they get a bigger helicopter. Just a slightly bigger helicopter. And pretty sure the rest of the movie will kind of play out similar, but with Indoraptor there, and you can even get the idea of Indoraptor being Blue's official mate. And he and Blue kind of have like a hybrid-like offspring, where the offspring, well, not being 100% hybrids, they are kind of like feathered velociraptors. Hell, we can possibly even get a feathered indoraptor. How crazy will that idea will be? So, yeah. Blue will have more offspring, and Beta will have half siblings, and Indoraptor will have his own offspring. So, there you go. There is my little what-if scenario of what if Indoraptor was good. Basically, some parts of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and almost the vast majority of Jurassic World Dominion would change drastically if Indoraptor was good. Basically, he would see Maisie as his mother. Maisie will be the only one who will control Indoraptor and tell him what to do. He will be Blue's mate, basically, and Beta's surrogate father. And, of course, there will be the birth of feathered velociraptors and possibly a feathered indoraptor. So, yeah. Basically, there you go. So there you guys have it. There is my what if scenario of what if Indoraptor was good. Hope you guys liked the video. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think about Indoraptor being possibly good? And what do you think about the idea of Indoraptor imprinting on Maisie and seeing her as his mother? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.